Hey everyone, it's Brian again for Versus Reacts. Today I'm going to respond to a band that I have never heard of before. It's the band called The Men They Couldn't Hang. The song is called Colors. I don't know, you may have heard it. It seems intriguing. As I've said, a different name. I've never heard it before. I thought it was kind of strange. So I've looked up some stuff about the band, about the events surrounding it. I'll let you know at the end, okay? So hang on, I'll explain that to you at the end. Well, let's watch the video. Let's go.
I am a member of the Council of the Naval Mutiny. I'm no traitor to my conscience, having done my sworn duty. These are my last words before the scaffold, and I charge you all to hear how a wretched British sailor became a citizen mutineer, pressed into service to carry powder. I was loyal to the crack of the whip. If I starved on the streets of Bristol, I starved worse on a British ship. Red is the color of the new republic. Blue is the color of the sea. White is the color of my innocence. Not surrender to your mercy. I was woken from my misery by the words of Thomas Paine. On my barren soil they fell like the sweetest drops of rain. Red is the color of the new republic. Blue is the color of the sea. White is the color of my innocence. Not surrender to your mercy. So in the spring of the year we took the fleet, every sail and cannon and compass sheet, and we flew a Jacobin flag to give us heart. While Brits stood helpless, we were waiting for Bonaparte. Red is the color of the new republic. Blue is the color of the sea. White is the color of my innocence. Now surrender
Union Jack.
to your mercy. All you soldiers, all you sailors, all you laborers of the land, all you beggars, all you builders, you've come here to watch me hang. And to the masters, we are the rabble, we are the swinish multitude, but we can rearrange the colors of the red and the white and the blue. Red is the color of the new republic. Blue is the color of the sea. White is the color of my innocence. Not surrender to your mercy. Red is the color of the new republic. Blue is the color of the sea. White is the color of my innocence. Not surrender to your mercy.
I love it. I absolutely love it. What a great, great song about the British and their flag, the Republic, the UK flag, the Union Jack. I got chills a little bit. I mean, a great, great, great song. Okay, so I found some information which is really awesome. This song tells the story of the Nore Mutiny in 1797. 1797, oh my. And the execution of his chief mutineer, Richard Parker. It illustrates the British government's fear of protest and potential uprising and the harsh punishments inflicted on those suspected of causing unrest. So the soldiers here or the sailors, refused to be put out to sea. They wanted an increase in wages, which were poor, and better treatment of the sick, wounded, more shore leave, and natural stuff that we take for granted, right? 1797, and this song was recorded in 1988. But the man that they are referring to, it was John Babbacombe Lee. Famously, they tried to hang him 3 times, and he did not pass. Now, this is another story. 1885, Lee was convicted to the noose because he was. Now, this is another. Okay, so hang on a sec here. John Babbacombe Lee. Okay, so this is about 2 events apparently. The uprising that I talked about earlier, but John Babbacombe Lee, famously dubbed the man they could not hang, perhaps should be named the man they should not hang, because he lived alone in the glen with his girlfriend, the cook, and their half-brother. It was discovered that Emma was brutally murdered. Her throat was slit. She had 3 wounds on her head, and the murderer had also intended to burn the body. Oh my! Oh, wow! John had been a servant of the Glen since leaving school in 1879, left to join the Navy. John returned to Torquay to work as a footman, but was convicted of stealing from his employer. Who's this guy? I've never heard of this guy. Holy smokes, man. This is like Al Capone stuff. Wow. John was released from prison in 1884 and continued to work at the Glen. John Lee was the initial suspect, being the only male in the house at the time of the murder, and was found with an inexplicable cut on his arm. Although circumstantial, the evidence was enough to try and convict him. Then they tried to hang him, as some other stuff I read here, 3 times. And they couldn't hang him. Maybe like they said, the man they shouldn't even try to hang. Execution postponed, going to jail. It would shock film. The man had twice paid the pay. Released from prison after 22 years. What an amazing story. You know what? I'm not going to read it for you guys. But go look up the man they could not hang, John Babbacombe Lee. The story is amazing. Wow, what a great name these guys picked. The lead singer died of a heart attack when he was just 60. So this is a sad reminder of how good this band was. They had their own fans still to this day, even though they're in 88 was their prime era, punk, folk, kind of, but a great story song. Love story songs, awesome. So thanks for suggesting this. I forgot who suggested it, but it was just a joy to listen to, a joy to discover this. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and pass on to your friends. Give me one of these too. I'd really love it. Thanks. Okay. Bye.